Streets across China, protests in multiple cities against the government's grinding zero-COVID rules. From Shanghai in the east to Urumqi in the northwest, crowds swelled in defiance, spilling over to the heart of Beijing.
We want to be free! We want to be free!
Chanting for freedom from the grip of a COVID policy that protesters say has worn on too long.
They're calling for the end of lockdowns, the end of testing, all of the zero COVID measures that have ruled daily life here.
The blank sheets of paper to protest censorship, the internet here scrubbed of any hint of unrest. The boldest public challenge yet for leader Xi Jinping. In Shanghai, surrounded by police, some protesters daring to call for him to step down. A move almost unheard of in China. They did it for everybody, says this woman in Beijing. The national outcry triggered by a deadly fire in Xinjiang that took hours to put out. The delay widely blamed on COVID measures there, where lockdowns have confined most people for months. Videos on social media showing candlelight vigils and shows of frustration. Unblock, they yelled in Chengdu, while in Guangzhou, they did knock down barriers. China's government has tried tweaking its zero COVID rules, but with cases near a record high, they're bearing down again. Quelling the unrest, now a challenge for the Communist Party, with no exit from zero COVID in sight. So far, the leadership and state media have been silent on the protests, and foreign ministry officials today didn't directly address growing anger. So what's next isn't clear, but for Xi Jinping and the leadership here, it seems there are only hard choices. Hoda?
Well, Janice, that was an eye-opening report there. Thank you so much.
انتصار مستحق للكاتبه المغربيه الوالده الكراكي. تاكتيكمون كان داكشي مزيان الحمد لله. انتصار حتى اللاعبين كانوا مزيانين، كلشي كان مزيان الحمد لله. انتصرنا انتصار مستحق. كنتمناو ان شاء الله في مواجهه مقبله كونتر كندا شي انتصار اخر ان شاء الله ونتاهلوا للدور الثاني. غيكون انجاز كبير ان شاء الله، حيت من 86 ما دزناش الدور الثاني. ان شاء الله يكون خير ان شاء الله. نتمناو كنشجعوا الدراري والد الكراكي يكونوا ان شاء الله في مستوى.
شرفاتنا المغرب بزاف، والمدرب الله يعطيه الصحه باش نربحوا بلجيكا بجوج. راه شفتوا المقابله ديال السعوديه، المغرب شرفونا حنا، راه كاع الناس فرحانين وعاش الملك، وان شاء الله غادي نغلبوا كندا بجوج لزيرو ان شاء الله.
حنا فرحانين بزاف بالفوز ديال الفريق المغربي ديالنا، وفرحنا بزاف وغوتنا بزاف، خرجنا حلقنا ما عندناش، وحنا مع الفريق المغربي حتى الاخر وديما مغرب.